guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cult Comedy Cinema. I am your hostess with the mostest, and this morning is a super fun cartoon morning. That's right, we're watching some vintage cartoons today, and I'm super excited. Oh, my dogs, I just separated them. Oh, I swear to God, I'll be right back. A single dog mom problems. Oh my God, hey, boys, who wants to go outside? Who wants to go play outside? Let's go. I swear, they just went outside. They just came inside from the outside, and now they're back outside. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's good. It's all good. Because we're going to be watching two super cute old vintage cartoons. One that we're starting with tonight, or not tonight, today, is the Drak Pack. I feel like I can hear my audio. Is it echoing? It is. There we go. Okay, so the Drak Pack, guys. So this is a cartoon that came out in the 1980s, or in 1980. I think it ran from September to December, if I'm not mistaken, or August to December. It's a total of 16 episodes. And, let's see, September 6th to December 20th, I was right. And it's a classic cartoon featuring all of, like, the classic Universal monsters. And they're fighting villain, or the Universal monsters are villains fighting for good, if that makes sense. So they're like anti-villains. We love them. We're here for it. We're doing the thing. This was produced by the Australian division of Hanna-Barbera. So you're going to see a lot of the same animation style that came through with like Scooby-Doo and all of the other Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I'm drawing blanks on everything right now, but the same animation style is going to be there. A lot of the audio will sound very familiar if you grew up on Hanna-Barbera like I did. Looking through the, what's it called? Oh my God, looking through the cast list, not recognizing that many people, but we're gonna go through it anyway. All right, we're gonna go through it anyway. So it's directed by Chris Cuddington, voiced by William Calloway, Hans Conrad. We're gonna go with it. It's happening. We got Jerry Dexter, Chuck Cannon, Julie McWhither, Don Meswick, and Alan Oppenheimer, bro. Oppenheimer Smith. I feel like that was like a thing. What else we had? We had 16 total episodes. We will only be watching 3 episodes today. I've got the first 3 episodes set up for us, and I'm super excited. If the audio is unsynced at any point in the stream and it's annoying, let me know in the chats. I feel like I spent 30 minutes trying to fix it earlier. So hopefully it works. I just can't hear myself. So, you don't need to do anything. You don't need Prime. I've got to have the show on the screen with us. But without further ado, I feel like we're just diving in. That's all we're doing. We're just going to deep dive in. So, bada bang, bada boom. Ooh,
from the monsters of the past comes a new generation.
Turn this audio down just a little bit. Holy fuck.
Count Dracula, known as Big D, 3 teenagers form the do-gooder group, named the Drak Pack. With special powers, they can transform into super mighty monsters and use their skills against all evildoers, especially the diabolical Dr. Dread and his renegade rascals, Toad, Fly, Mummy Man, and Vampira. A group known as Ogre, the organization of generally rotten.
So this episode is Color Me Dreadful,
Right versus wrong.
and it is the very first episode.
Niceness against naughtiness. That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drak Jr., the Drak Pack.
Oh, we've got a haunted castle. What would we call that? We have an evil island. There we go.
Silence! I want quiet!
Okay. She actually does look like Vampira. I'm about it.
I'm suggesting that he
Like
read this
the horror
book
hostess
on how
Vampira.
to develop a more colorful personality.
Maybe I'll slip in a book on how to control a red-hot temper. Oops. Oh, no. Any noise from Dr. Red will be very angry.
We got some Peter Lorre-esque vibes from this Toad guy.
I'm sorry, Master. I didn't mean to interrupt your
Oh my gosh, good morning, afternoon, assistant. We all just woke up, or at least I hope you did.
Radiant Dr. Dread, and don't you forget it.
Dr.
He's
Dread.
feeling better. He's his old rotten self again.
I brought some books, Dr. Dredd.
Books? Bah, I don't need books to change my personality.
Books.
I guess he is
Bah,
feeling
humbug.
better.
Right, Ribbit.
The problem is not that I have to be more colorful. No, the solution is obvious. The world must become less colorful.
Brilliant
Less
conclusion,
colorful.
Master. But
I don't
how
like
do we make
that.
the world less colorful? Huh? How?
With this, the Dr. Dread Color Collector. It is, of course, only a model, but most effective nonetheless. Behold.
Amazing.
Incredible!
But where did all the color
Okay.
go? Oh,
In there.
that's where.
Enough.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
We must construct a full-size color collector at once. Hop to it, Toad. And as for you, Drak Pack, you're in for a very colorful experience. Or should I
Honestly,
say,
I'm loving their outfits.
colorless?
Oh my gosh, good morning, Roswell. We're here.
This is it. Boy, I can hardly wait to get my new suit.
New suits? Are they getting themed? Also, Drak's car. I love it.
They have entered the store, Dr. Dredd.
Good. Give me the location, Vampira.
Area 2C, Sector 5.
Okay.
I just set my instrument in the proper parameter. Area 2C, Sector 5.
Alright.
That suits me fine.
Well, how do you like it? I picked
That's
it
a
all
cool.
out by
That's a cool
myself.
little plaid jacket.
Remind me never to let Frankie go shopping by himself again.
The true glory of this garment can only be appreciated in the daylight.
So these were hand drawn, and I've actually seen other like Hanna-Barbera
I
like
see what he means.
matchups where you can tell that they like reused the base drawing for this and other
Well, Frankie,
cartoons,
that's what I call
which Disney did that a lot.
a suit.
Hey,
A lot of the animation production companies did because it cut down on time when you had multiple shows.
Ridiculous.
Oh, dear.
So like the movements of the characters are the same.
I'll reduce it to half price, and I'll throw in an extra pair of pants. And fellas, look,
Well, they're gone.
that's clothing.
Why'd you? Oh, well, it is a gray suit. No one needs a gray suit like that.
boy, the nerve of that guy trying to sell me a suit like that.
I liked it better after it faded.
Anything would have been an improvement.
Order to Dr. Dredd. They are approaching the
Can they not
intersection.
see that there's a giant thing above there? I guess they can't.
Oh, this is such fun!
Watch out!
Frankie, you
Gosh,
went
they just
through a
ran that
red
line.
light.
I
They did.
did not. The signal wasn't working.
Yipes! What are we doing up here on the museum steps?
It was the only safe place we could
Okay, and
find.
like,
I wouldn't bet
what was
on
that talking car's name?
What's going on?
Oh boy, the art museum director.
That's what he sounds
Don't
like.
worry, I'll handle this. You're probably wondering why we're parked here.
Yes?
Well, it's very simple. That is,
Yeah. See, Drak really has a way with words.
You want to see the Toad guy from the X-Men?
Never mind that. Maybe you
remember
can
him?
explain this.
certainly. Those are very nice drawings.
Wrong. They were paintings until a
Oh.
few minutes ago.
Paintings. But that's...
Drak, we gotta go. An emergency call from Big D. Come on.
About these paintings. What next?
Oh, Oh my gosh, it's Drak's castle. This is cute.
What's the trouble, Big D?
What's the trouble? I tomato juice, that's
Big
the
D.
trouble. No
Oh my god, he calls
self-respecting
Dracula Big D.
vampire will drink tomato juice like that. Yuck.
Okay.
Is that all?
No, that is not all. Look at my stuffed vulture, my new red cane, my disco shot,
Oh, a disco shot? Dracula's got a
even
disco
my
shot?
electric fang brush.
Gosh, all the color's
Okay.
gone.
Oh, you noticed. If this keeps up, I look like a paint-by-number kid. Uh-oh. Me and my big mouth.
Wowee, Big
no,
D
he's
is great.
Do something! Oh!
Oh, his fingers.
This is getting weird.
One thing is becoming crystal clear.
Yeah, our table.
That does it. Someone is pilfering pigments.
Right.
Pilfering
Favorite
pigments?
colors too.
Love it. It's all replay.
Hey, where did they come from?
Pretty flowers.
Let's find out.
What's the note say? What's it say?
So you haven't picked up on this. Guy in the pink shirt is related to Dracula.
Red. You can blame it all
He's
on
supposed to be, I think, Dracula's great nephew.
just ends.
Yeah, I think it's great
Gotta
nephew.
be something that rhymes with red. Let's
find
see.
out. I'm gonna-
Dead, red.
Dread?
Yeah, he's Dracula's great nephew.
Dread.
Well, certainly it's Dr. Dread. Who else? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm a-coming.
Gosh. I even have like cool jobs. You just fought evil all day. Lived in a dope ass
This city
castle.
looks like something out of a coloring book.
Right, you Medma, and Dr. Dread has all the crayons.
Oh, can I blast them, Dr. Dread? Let Toad tone them down, huh? Please, huh? There, that'll wash them out.
Oh, no! You're the washout, you walty weasel! That book is the colorist story, you noodle noggin!
Noodle noggin. Oh my
Now,
god.
the first problem is locating that sneaky color crook.
Yikes! It looks like he located us.
With some kind of a ray.
We gotta find out where that came from.
Dread.
I feel like they're supposed to
We'll
turn
search
into
the whole city if
monsters, but they
necessary.
haven't yet.
We won't stop until...
But, Drag.
Not now, Howler. Can't you see I'm busy? Dread's hiding somewhere, and I don't have
They're
time
trying to
for
tell
my
you
review.
where, buddy.
We have to... Hey, look what I found.
I know.
Dread's
Solving
hideout.
spooky
Let's
mysteries for Uncle
Look
Drak.
what he's
10 out of 10 times. Sign me up. Living for others a vampire? Even better. Let's go.
Those do-gooders are falling right into my trap.
And we have the color that's ready.
I'll take care of young Drip. Olga, you capture the other two.
Certainly, Dr. Dread. Right away.
A pleasure.
Bud.
Let's go.
Wait, was that a fly, man? Is he just a fly? Okay.
After you, Master.
I'm not jumping out of the window, you klutz. Dr. Dread has more devious methods.
You just have a curtain that opens and closes wherever you want.
Ogre
The
game
fuck?
might be just around the next corner.
Okay.
Hey, look. It's Dread.
Greetings, Flash.
That's Drak.
Is
I
this
might
a
have known I'd
hologram?
find you defacing public property. What
Okay.
are you up to?
Come now, young man, we can't talk here. Even the walls have ears.
Oh, no. Another dumb meeting. Where this time?
Just follow the arrows, me boy. They point the way.
Wait here. I'll find out
What?
what this is all about.
Okay.
Well, Drag sure got a line on devious Dr. Dread.
I'd sure feel better if I knew where that ogre guy
That was like Pink Panther-esque, and I love it.
This should make you really happy, darling.
Get that.
Oh no! Wait, I feel like the mommy should have picked up the bigger guy and she should have picked up the tiny guy. But, you know, good for her.
Easy for you to say.
Boy, this is really for the birds.
Bro, you were just walking in circles. He's keeping up with those arrows, though. Good for him. Oh, no, he's lagging now. It's me after a flight of stairs. Just dying.
I'm beginning to wonder if these silly arrows lead any... Oh well, at least it wasn't a wild goose chase.
What?
Don't feel too bad, guys.
Oh, yeah?
Why not?
I heard Dr. Dredd say he'd have us feeling in the pink in no time.
In the pink?
Stealing in the... What?
Come in.
Oh, that's clever.
Come into our
Very funny,
spot.
Drake.
Oh, yes. That was funny.
Not that funny, you tickering toad. I must apologize for your drab surroundings, but never fear. My assistant will soon put a little color into your life. Just aim the color collector at anything pink, Toad, and the Drak Pack will come to a colorful end.
Oh, goody. I get to play. Pink, 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 pink. Oh, boy. Look, Drac.
Oh, they're gonna be pink.
They
Okay.
all sink the pack in the pink trap.
Look, boss. I'm even using my pinky.
But you don't have a pink. You have four
Well,
fingers,
keep at
Bunny.
it till you've purloined all the pink from the public and private premises. Slurp it up, Toad. Hey, what happened?
It's all gone, buddy.
What?
Oh no! Peacocks are freaking out.
Future doesn't look too good.
Flamingos are freaking out more than anyone else.
I'd say our future looks extremely rosy.
Dr. Dredd, I'll tell you who it is.
May I
Give me a
stop
second.
now? It's time for my lunch.
Stop? Lunch? Of course not, you ugly green wart. Keep
The
working.
Drak Pack.
I'm going to dream up bigger and nastier plans.
Yeah, mean Dr. Dredd, mean Dr. Dredd. Ugly green wart, am I? Where's that
Get
color
rid of-
restorer?
So it's Hans Conread?
Oh,
Conread?
very pretty.
It's Conread because there's no A.
Big tooth.
But
Oh,
he
yeah.
was the
It's
Grinch
not really
in
me.
It's a Grinch Night, which
I'm
is the
not
Grinch Halloween
feeling
story.
blue.
He's
So,
Peter
go
Pan
forward. Try again.
in Walt Disney's Peter Pan and
Hey.
Captain Hook.
The levels stopped rising.
That's good, 'cause I hate pink.
He's
You
Thorin
really
in
hate
the
pink,
original
Frankie?
cartoon Hobbit.
It's my very most unfavored color. Yeah.
It
He's
must
the
make
Red
you
Skull in
mad.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. He's been doing the thing.
Now that you mention it,
Boy, I'd be mad too. Nothing but pink everywhere.
yeah. Now I'm really mad. Pink is fun.
He was the Fairy King and Shadow in Fairies, the TV movie that came out in '81.
Now, Pack, let's Drak Whack.
Drak Whack! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're turning into monsters!
Oh,
Honestly, 10 out of 10 done.
this
They're
time,
adorable.
A red coat, purple pants, and... Oh no! Bad toad, bad toad.
I'm trying to think, see what else he would have been in that you might have
A
seen.
headless Bob.
Dr. Dredd, Dr. Dredd. I've never seen Toad looking better.
I wish I could say the same for the rest
His
of them.
IMDb is insane, though.
All right, old
He's been in a whole
what
bunch.
are you waiting for? Capture them!
I'll get them.
Oh my god, he's in the Bullwinkle show, too.
Yeah, let's skip this one.
Just a bunch of random characters.
This'll keep you hopping, you overgrown dust rag.
Mommy, stop playing games!
That's it, so many memories. Yes!
Enjoy the fresh
I got
air.
it.
Gee, Pack's so
Honestly, the mummy should keep that look. He looks real good.
That mummy is a mess. And you guys thought my suit was loud.
Okay, Olga Olves, who can capture that pack?
Don't worry, darling. I have the situation well in hand. Or should I say claws?
She can turn into a lobster? She can turn into a lobster?
Fancy footwork, Drak.
It'll do in a pinch, Vampira.
I'll assist you with that smart Alex Vampira.
Make it snappy, Fly.
She's my favorite.
Still.
She's my favorite.
I think it's time to make myself scarce.
If I was a vampire and I could turn into a lobster, done.
Yeah, and not me either. I've never looked good in yellow.
What is...
Sorry about that.
Oh.
You will be sorrier when you get my cleaning bill.
I think she could, like... I think she could clean herself off. I don't know.
Ruining my plan.
Drak Pack, Master. What are we going to do?
What are you going to do with the Drak Pack?
Sneak up to the color collector and blast that tricky trio into see-through superheroes.
I am?
Aren't you?
I am.
Then hop to it.
So far, so good. Nobody's here. Wrong, Toad. But, I was
In the
just
computer,
leaving.
okay.
Right, yes. I was just leaving, yes. Uh-huh. Well, let me help you on your way.
I feel like that's very, like, Big Bad Wolf vibes. He's just blowing them away. Okay. I know, Mummy, you work it, babes. You look so good.
You can say that again.
Stop, Olga! I command you!
I love that, like, we don't see them falling downstairs or whatever's happening, but we know what's happening. Screen shaking.
Like bumping into old friends.
Now, let's get the city back to normal.
Do you know how to
Drak,
work
your
that
eyeshadow,
whole
babes?
thing
The
right?
eyebrows?
Kidding.
Here for it.
It looks tricky.
There's, really nothing to it.
There's really nothing to it, huh? Well, there's
Oh, no.
nothing much
Well, it's
to
all
me
great.
either.
I wish I'd said that.
A slight miscalculation. Simple to
I feel
correct.
like he's
There you are.
he's the voice of somebody too. We're gonna figure out what he's been in.
Don't panic. I'll take care
Jerry
of it.
Dexter is Jack Jr.
It's a bit
Oh, this
more
makes total
complex than
sense.
It looks. Let's try this one. And this. A couple of these. That one.
Here's IMDb.
See? I told you not to worry.
Gee, thanks, Drak. You're brilliant.
He's been in a whole
Think
bunch.
he's brilliant. Take a look at that.
I'll get you for this, Drak
Where is
Pack.
it?
Nobody dabbles with the dynamic.
He was additional voices in
Dr. Dre.
Scooby-Doo. Of course,
So
we love Scoob.
shy.
He was in Fang Face, he was
Bushy
Biff.
all over.
He was in Fred Flintstones and Friends.
Well, that
Goober and the
does
Ghost Chasers.
We've given this caper to
The new Scooby-Doo movies. Josie and the Pussycats, he was Alan.
Dr. Dre.
If you watched
Dr.
Josie and the
Dre.
Pussycats.
Well,
And in the
not
original
quite
C Lab 2020, he was Hal
Beautiful
Bryant.
yellow streak down your back.
And Elmo and Richard in the Funky Phantom. Oh my god, there's so many. He was Aqualad and Aquaman, the TV series. Ah!
I sure hope he's
Nostalgia, guys.
Yeah, we got,
What are we doing?
got great news for you. We fixed everything.
All the color is back where it belongs.
Oh, yeah?
Is it?
That's what you think, Smarties. What happened to my
Papa Drak, you look amazing.
Oh, boy. Kids tonight.
Get out on the town like that. Just close those little fingers. So, that, my friends, was the first episode of the Drak Pack. We have 2 more episodes, and then I have another fun cartoon for us if we're still in the mood for more cartoons. Because it's, Sunday, we're out here, we're vibing, we're thriving, we're doing our best. Alright, is this the second one? Is this episode 2? This episode 3. Sorry, I have so many windows up right now. But, on to the next episode.
monsters of the past comes a new generation
Make sure
dedicated
there
to
is a-
reversing the evil image of their forefathers.
If you need more sound, you let me know.
And Count
Gotcha.
Dracula, known as Big D, three
Big D.
teenagers form the do-gooder
They
group.
call Dracula Big D.
With special powers, they can transform into stellar and mighty monsters and use their skills against all evildoers, especially the diabolical Dr. Dread and his renegade rascals, Toad.
I love how him turning into a bat just really fucks up that snake. Oh, it's Vampira.
Known as
Okay.
Ogre, the organization of generally rotten enterprises. It's right versus wrong, good over greed, niceness against naughtiness. That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drak Jr., the Drak Pack.
Honestly, dope ass logo. Dope ass logo.
And for a once-in-a-lifetime chance, now you can view the glorious golden artifacts from King Tut-Tut's tomb. On display at the
King
Midtown
Tut-Tut,
Museum beginning
okay.
tomorrow.
I feel like we're doing a museum heist. And by we, I mean Dr. Dread.
I'll bet Dr. Dread knows exactly how much they're worth.
81,243,678,931,756
Billions.
$931,756.29. But they're worth a great deal more than that to me.
Your criminal computerized mind is calculating it clever, Dr. Dread.
Of course it is.
Why are you swatting Toad?
Line of view, you dolt.
Oh, that serpent headpiece would be perfect with my lizard leotard.
Lizard leotard. Okay.
Good Sue. Bah! Stop that dribble about trivial things. I have a plan.
A plan, Dr.
He kind of looks like Vinny P.
A despicable,
He's giving me blue Vinny P
diabolical,
vibes.
Dreadful Dr. Dread plan.
Are we going to steal them, Dr. Dread?
No, stupid. We are not going to steal them. The Drak Pack is going to steal them for us.
Oh.
Oh, Dr.
Oh.
Dread, you are a dirty, no good, evil villain.
I know.
I don't know how he's gonna make them. Oh my god, the rat was scratching his butt.
Big D asked us to bring him a sandwich.
I
Big
think
D.
we must have missed a turn.
Big D.
That's not all you're going to miss, do-gooder Drak.
Oh, Dr. Dread on our TV?
Well, well, Dr. Dread. What's this? Doing a commercial for a bug spray?
Yes, insects. And I'm going to bug you.
Really?
Okay.
Well, Dread, what's on your mosquito-sized mind?
I can't tell you here. Don't you know how these things are done? We must meet, just you and I,
Oh, we have
at
to meet?
Redway and Mean Street.
Okay.
Another one of Dread's brilliant secret meeting places. Not only that, he didn't even bother to show up.
What, did you think he wasn't gonna show up?
Drop in. But enough chit-chat. This meeting is to inform you that by midnight tonight, the Egyptian artifacts will be mine. And nothing the Drak Pack
That's
can
a cool
do
little
will
watch.
alter that fact.
Oh, no. Not that. Why, those artifacts are priceless.
Priceless! They're
They have
worth a lot
prices.
more than
Billions.
that, dear boy.
They're worth billions.
I'm Watch for me. Remember.
Bro, he's in the sewer. He can't hear you. Cartoon logic, guys.
The witching hour of midnight, he strikes. And that's the whole story, fellas.
So, Dr. Dread is up to his old time-worn tricks, eh?
Which means dirty tricks. What should we do, Drak?
Well, I think it's time to consult Big D, our devoted and dedicated leader. You know
Big
how to
D.
clean up
We love
Dr.
Big
Dread's
D.
dirty deeds. Drak Pack calling Big D.
What's this? Can't a retired vampire take a bubble bath?
I love that Dracula's got a little spider sidekick that wears a little hat.
Remember, you were brought up to be good guys and make up for all the bad stuff Werewolf Frankenstein and I pulled off for centuries.
But Big D.
Oh my
Don't
god.
interrupt. I know all about Dr. Dread and the artifacts. I know everything. What are you doing here? Get to the museum and stake it out. But speaking of steaks, where's my T-bone sandwich? Never mind. Go stop Dr. Dread. Oh, I'm losing my bubbles. Kids today, who needs them?
Oh my god, it's a naked Dracula.
Whoa!
We almost saw Big D's. Big D.
Time for the Drak Whack. Wacko!
I love that they all like changed early in this episode. They made us wait last time.
Through the museum. Quiet down. Who's making all that noise?
Must be my carrot, lettuce, and potato chip sandwich.
Carrot, lettuce, and potato chip sandwich. Honestly, sounds good.
Here in this chariot.
10 out of 10 would try.
Wait. Dr. Dread's liable to arrive any minute. Your eyes peeled and your ears
And I was like,
perked.
teriyaki carrot? Oh,
Hey, I hear something. Footsteps.
Where are they coming from?
I can't tell.
that's-
There he is.
It's Fly. Let's trap him. Come on.
Is this? Oh, it's the same mummy. Okay.
We're all stuck.
The old mummy muslin and adhesive tape trick.
I feel like they get caught in his
Just as I planned.
wrappings a lot.
Now 5 minutes to midnight. By
Maybe they should have scissors
all
on them.
This will be mine, just like I
Pocket
said.
knife.
Oh, yeah? You lose, Dread. You can't possibly get all those artifacts out of here in 5 minutes.
Really? What?
Alright, I'm gonna go let my dogs in.
Vampira,
Be right back.
direct the levitator beam over here.
The levitator beam. Oh my god, all the beams.
Huh? The old magnetic beam trick. Well, I guess the joke's on me.
Not only the joke, young Drak.
That's Drak.
Whatever. But the blame is on you too. Going up.
We haven't struck out. That alarm will bring the police. And they'll think we did it. Oh boy, we're really batting 1,000.
Batting? Good idea.
What'd I say? Atta boy, Drak. Oh, I mean, atta bat.
Hang on. I'll unravel this plot.
Go, Drak! Go!
Are you guys okay?
Oh, I will be as soon as the museum stands still. Stop spinning, Drak! What are we gonna do?
Oh gosh, what did I miss?
Yeah.
What does the levitator beam do?
Not
make
if we
him
can
levitate.
find Dr. Dread and get those artifacts back. Let's go.
Oh, gentlemen,
There he is.
smile, say cheese.
Wait, Dracula, you're not gonna show up in a
Do that for?
picture.
He took our picture.
I think we've been framed.
You have been
Follow that
framed.
balloon.
All right, what's happened?
King Tut-Tut's gold is gone.
Who would be so dastardly?
Ah, yes. Drop the Polaroid.
Don't believe it. Look, the Drak Pack. Oh no.
Oh no, not the Drak Pack.
So I turned
That's
on
supposed
the
to be
TV
good,
to watch
guys.
the news, and what news do I catch? The Drak Pack suspected of taking the Tut-Tut treasure.
But Dr. Dread tricked us.
You're supposed to make us look good. Excuses. If my suit wasn't at the cleaners, I'd handle this job myself. I'll recover
That's
all
an
the
adorable
rights to all
nightgown.
that good stuff and clear our bad name. Kids, all this bungling. It's enough to give a vampire a faggot. Oh, that's smart.
Which
My
way
hair's all
should
over
we
the place
go?
today.
Just keep driving while I feed the computer some Drak Pack. Let's see now. Tut-Tut artifact.
Drak facts.
Dr. Dread, hideout, last seen, Town Museum.
Drak.
Not now, Frankie. Don't you see I'm trying to find some sign of Dr. Dread?
But Drak! Frankie's already found a sign of Dr. Dread.
Welcome, Drak Pack.
Oh.
Well, how about that?
We love the arrows.
Station to that building.
Look!
Vampira. Well, that cinches it. Let's
This may be a little too easy. But what do I know, you know?
Hey, she's gone. Yeah, there's nothing here.
Right. The place is empty.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're here to the
Ugh,
Know what I think?
you just got
This was a trap.
Well,
You
don't
think?
You worry about a thing. I can get us out of here in nothing to flap. Oh yeah, I can do it even faster than that. I'll knock that wall down before you can take a breath. Wanna bet?
Hey, you guys! Come here! Look, while we were trapped in the warehouse, the computer figured out Dread's location.
The readout says Ogre Island.
Yeah, they're floating dreadnought.
Honestly, there's something very comforting about this music. These little sound effects.
And switch to air jetster. It's fly time!
What's it say, Dr. Dread, huh? What's it say? My Egyptian is a little rusty.
Quiet. So is your brain machine, you big-headed froghead. This ancient Egyptian parchment contains the plans for the world's most powerful destructive weapon.
Okay,
I
honestly, I'd
named it
believe
the
it.
Red Reflector in my honor. And these solid gold Egyptian baubles will soon become part of Dr. Dread's Red Reflector.
Dreadflector?
Delightful. And the Drak Pack will get the blame.
Ogre Island dead ahead.
I hope that volcano is dead.
Wait, how did they get out of the... Oh,
Just cool it, Pack. Prepare to land.
Oh,
Wee, what a setup!
I knew this place was phony. Let's see how phony it is.
very phony.
That's weird. I think Dr. Dread would have some kind of alarm system.
I do, Junior. A silent
No, he
alarm.
does.
Capture them.
Please excuse my dogs. Other people are walking their dogs. It's a thing right now.
It sure is quiet. I wish somebody'd say something.
Hello.
Oh, you don't want anyone saying hello.
Hey, a way out. Let's go, Mac.
This time, that will really fall for me.
I know. First time I've watched this, and it feels like it's so nostalgic.
Well, if it isn't Jack Junior.
That's Drak.
Drak.
All right, Dread.
Hey, Bob Up, you're good.
To the artifacts.
A drag.
And like the color scheme is similar to like Scooby-Doo and Josie and the Pussycats.
Huh? Nothing there.
That's what we were trying to tell you.
The voices.
Projection device of my own invention.
Like this werewolf reminds me of Shaggy
Polarizingly
when he's a werewolf. And
You don't fool
it's the
me,
werewolf's
Dread.
curse. I can't remember which one
can
it is.
see right through you.
Then you are probably aware that you are all.
This reminds me of like the Scooby-Doo and the Boo Brothers movie series, and then The Curse of the Werewolf, like that style.
Quick, let's us
Very
go.
reminiscent of this.
So that's it. The old invisible shield deal.
We're trapped.
Correct, my windy friend. I thought it only fair to show you my dread reflector in operation before we finish with you. And besides, I just love a captive audience.
Captive audience. That's funny, Dr. Dread.
Cut that! This is serious business.
Yes,
Serious
Dr. Dread.
business.
Bad toad. Bad toad.
Now,
Oh,
my gruesome
Toad
group,
didn't do
shall we
anything
begin
wrong.
our demonstration of Ogre's power? Observe my solid gold miniature dread reflector.
Yes, Dr. Dread.
And what does OGRE stand for?
Organization for Generally Rotten Enterprises.
Oh, okay.
Good! Vampira, a dread ray.
I'm on the beam, Doctor.
Into position, Toad.
Oh, I have to, Dr. Dread. I have to.
Oh.
No Drak Pack. A column of solid steel.
I mean, are you really an evil scientist
Now
or
observe
mastermind if you don't
and
have
reflect and
a
concentrate.
small little evil guy that can experiment on?
Over, Dr. Dread. It's over.
Impressive, isn't it? And when I melt down those artifacts, I'll have enough gold to make a giant solid gold Dread Flector. And
Oh,
what will I
okay.
have when I own a
Dread
giant Dread
Flector.
Flector?
Anything you want, Dr. Dread.
Anything you want, Dr. Dread. Precisely.
But you can't melt down those artifacts. They're irreplaceable.
Not
go.
to worry. Once I push this button, the walls of the invisible shield will close in on you, creating a Drak
I'm just gonna get
compactor, you might say.
Are you trying to tell me this shield is escape-proof?
In 3 words, absolutely.
Oh no.
We'll see about that. You forgot. I
I'm
can
getting like
practice my
Major
escape
Robin
drill.
vibes from him, like from BF. Oh. What did he just turn into?
Fly! Follow that form.
Can he just turn into anything?
I will keep my eyes on him.
Toad, press on with a big squeeze. Hop to it.
Yes, sir, Dr. Dread. The big squeeze. I like togetherness.
The rest of you, follow me to the melting ovens. The giant Dread Flector awaits.
Okay.
The Drak Pack's got to be here somewhere. Now, find which room he's in.
Soon I'll show the world my new power. Oh, I can hardly wait. Should I melt the North Pole first? Or turn the Sahara into glass?
Just what I was looking for.
What were you looking for?
Can
Glue?
of glue gives me an idea.
Okay.
Just as I planned.
See how you finagle out of this one. Let's go.
Over out of the storeroom.
Uh-oh.
It's easy to see you are cornered. What? What is this?
Oh, he's stuck. He turned it into flypaper.
Homemade flypaper fly. Stick around. I've got some.
Does the fly
rough
have a
to
butt
catch.
crack?
This is revolting. It's so
I think he
nice
does.
to see such close
think he does.
friends. Oh, it's you. You're too late, Drak. I'm the only one who can turn off the Drak compactor.
Oh, yeah? Dread would never put you in charge of the off button.
Oh, yes, he would. There it is, that red button right there.
That's, yep.
Really?
There, Toad.
Thanks, Toad.
Well, we are close pals.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
Okay, Mac. Break it up.
Thanks, Drak.
Come on. We've got to stop Dr. Dread.
There, Toad, there.
Ah, the giant Dread Flector will soon take shape. Uh-oh, it's that do-good Rick.
That's Drak.
Whoever!
Drake.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll get this show on the roll.
I wouldn't say that, Vampira. You're out of gear.
Stop him, mummy man!
Oh, ooh, okay.
Howard, we got to put that fire out. How? We're under the water level down here. Use your tornado twister. That's a breakthrough.
What just...
That should put a damper on Dread's plans.
We're flooding, Dr. Dread.
What just happened?
To the dredgeable!
Cartoon logic, no sense.
Hey, they're escaping.
Never mind them. We've got to save the artifacts.
I'm with you. I think. Where are you?
Oh no, his entire island's melting. Or not melting, but sinking.
That's gonna be really hidden.
I wonder if the dredgeable got out.
Knowing Dr. Dread,
Dr. Dread, why would you tell them that you got out?
Pass the fly. We're sinking like a lead balloon. Keep flapping.
I'm flapping.
Vampira, hold that rudder straight.
I'm holding. I'm holding.
Mummy man, keep patching. Unpatching, unpatching.
They're doing their best, Dr. Dread.
Toad, keep rowing, keep rowing.
I'm rowing. You gentlemen use a toad stoolie around the house. I dust, I scrub floors, I wash, I
Honestly, y'all should take Toad home.
sing, dance.
Do you do windows?
Forget it. I'm rowing.
Oh my gosh. Another adorable episode of the Drak Pack, guys. So here's the thing. Do we want to watch more Drak Pack, or do we want to move on to the next cartoon? I have one more episode of the Drak Pack set up. So I'm going to let you guys in the shitty chats decide what we're doing. The next episode of the Drak Pack is, I want to say it's Dr. Dread's birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. Dread. Is that it? Yeah, it's Happy Birthday, Dr. Dread. But the other cartoon that I have set up for us today is the Groovie Goolies. So it is another monster cartoon, because, you know, I gotta keep things on the whole matchy. Everything's gotta match here on the show. This, honestly, it is. Well, it's a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and it's like the best. We love it. It's very nostalgic. Even if you haven't seen it, you're just like, this feels like home, and I like this, and I feel safe, and I can watch it in the morning. It's my thing. It's my vibe, and I love it. I adore it. Ugh. Also, I'm a sucker for a good hand-drawn cartoon. There's something about it. I love, like, seeing the mix-ups when they, like, forget to color in something, or, like, the glitches. You see them a lot in Scooby, like, the old Scooby-Doos. Oh, they're so funny to me. Like, I think, I'm trying to think. They, like, did Daphne dirty a lot in Scooby-Doo. Like, there's, like, some episodes where her eyes are, like, on their sides. Oh, so funny. But it's a good time. It's a real good time. All right, chats. You know what? We're gonna watch this last episode of the Drak Pack, because I'm vibing with it. It's cute. I'm loving it. Oh, if they did anime, I feel like it would it would become, like, completely different if they ended up doing, like, anime. But I don't know. It could be. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. I'm not gonna knock it. Granted, I think both of them are. I'm pretty sure both of them are dead now. Who owns Hanna-Barbera now? I gotta find this out. Let me look it up. I feel like Cartoon Network owns it. Who owns Hanna-Barbera? Warner Brothers owns it. Yep. Gosh damn. It's not Disney, no. It is currently owned by Warner Brothers. Who owns Warner Brothers? Let's find out. The lizard people. They own everything. Who owns Warner Brothers? Warner Media. Okay, so Warner Brothers owns Warner Brothers. Good for them. Disney hasn't gotten a hold of them just yet. But you give them some time. We don't know what they're gonna do. Discovery. Okay. Rob, thank you so much. Also, good morning, Rob. What's up? Oh, this makes me happy. It makes me happy. Wait. Isn't Discovery on Disney now? Oh, they're all intertwined. Because Disney Plus has, I don't know. Disney Plus has something on it. But, guys, we're going to watch this last episode that I have set up of the Drak Pack. And it is Happy Birthday, Dr. Dread. So cute, so fun. We're here for it.
From the monsters of the past comes a new generation dedicated to reversing the evil image of their forefathers. Under the leadership of none other than Count Dracula, known as
I need to turn it up. You guys let me know.
Teenagers formed the do-gooder group named the Drak Pack.
The do-gooder
With
group.
special powers, they can transform into super mighty monsters and use their skills against all evildoers, especially the diabolical Dr.
Drak. I want there to be another villain, though.
Toad, Fly, Mummy Man, and Vampira, a group known as Ogre, the organization of generally rotten enterprises. It's right versus wrong, good over
These
greed,
transitions,
justice
phenomenal.
against naughtiness. That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drak Jr., the Drak Pack.
Like, if we could bring back this style of cartoon, I'd be so happy. I want this sung to me for my birthday.
We wouldn't forget you.
We even got you a cake. Here, Dr. Dread. Happy birthday.
What? You call that crumb a birthday cake?
It's a
That miniature
cupcake.
muffin?
But I baked it myself.
You
Oh,
half-baked fumbler.
Toad
My
works so hard.
birthday is a big event. So big that the whole world must know. And I'll see that it does.
You green apple dumpling, I told you the cake was too small.
You green apple dumpling?
Super.
Someone call me a green apple dumpling.
Only surprise Dr. Dread with a gift he'd really like. Oh, and I know just the thing. Vampire,
I know.
come with me.
Poor little Toad. He doesn't deserve that.
I hope dinner's going to be ready soon.
It will be. Just get cracking with the French fries.
They're on their way, right?
Good work, Frank. Can you fix some toast, Howler?
It'll be a snip.
Yeah, I know. They're out here, like, celebrating their own birthdays.
Not quite right. It needs some of this and a touch of this.
Right. Do you know what you're
It is nice, you know?
Kidding?
Mummies have to
I was raised in
celebrate
the
their
kitchen.
500th birthday.
Don't worry, Howard. It just needs one more pinch of
right. Your recipe was dynamite.
I'm supposed to be somewhere right now.
Happy birthday to Dr. Dread. Happy birthday just for me. I'm celebrating high for all the world to see.
It's Dr. Dread.
Right, and I'm going to let everyone know it's my birthday, whether they want to or not, Mac.
That's Drak. And you're disturbing the peace, Dread.
Well, la-dee-da, try and stop me. Happy birthday just for me. La-dee-dum-dee-da, happy birthday just for me.
Excuse me for being rude.
Racket couldn't wait the undead.
It already has.
See, I type fuck a lot, and it always autocorrects to duck. And I don't even change it anymore. I'm like, I said duck, and I meant it. It's a ducking good time, alright?
Shining sea.
And even though I understand that ducking is an action, my brain
You're right, Big D.
goes animal,
I ain't such off
ing, not
And I'm
the
afraid
act of
it's not
ducking.
the last we'll hear from Dread today. His birthday has just begun.
Happy birthday just for me. Everyone will celebrate from sea to shining sea.
He's cracking my coffin.
Oh, after him.
Big D's right. Dread's idea of a happy birthday is making everyone else unhappy. Let's go.
Is my flypaper banner ready?
Yes, it's flying. It will make your birthday stick in everyone's mind.
Good, good. You see, Toad? This is how it's done.
Oh gosh.
Toad! Toad! Now where is that amphibious flake?
He is gone, Dr. Fred.
He's gone.
Vampira's gone too, without my permission.
Toad and Vampira. They're trying to be good. Look at this little helicopter.
Even knows we're born.
I love it.
Look, a birthday gift. The Drak Pack.
Hey, there's a Dr. Dread and a ham.
Also, the Drak Pack's car reminds me of Shaggy's car in the werewolf movie. Hey, Bubby.
And we're stuck.
You're fine.
Now to grab them.
Slow down.
It's not gonna listen to me.
We're coming into fast.
No, stop. No, let me do it.
Hey, watch it!
Toad, look out!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
You leapfrog.
They messed it up.
Frankie, Howler, where are you?
Right here, Drak. When you
Hey,
fall
Barrett.
in the fall, you really have it sore.
Yeah, but don't leave us behind. Get it? Leave us
Not a chance. It'll take all three
Hey,
of
my
us
neighbors
to
just got
stop
back.
Dred's
My dog's
birthday
freaking out.
binge.
I'm sorry.
You've really torn it this time, Toad. I think you could use this.
Bad Toad, bad
Oh,
Toad.
don't make Toad hit himself.
Now everyone knows it is your birthday,
Oh my gosh.
Not everyone fly, but they soon will. Because when it comes to my birthday, the sky's the limit.
I could see that.
What a beautiful afternoon. Not a cloud in
That
the
voice
sky.
does not go with that
What's
body.
happening?
But Dr. Dred's blocked the sun. Our day is ruined.
I think they got the message.
It's one cloud, guys.
and
It'll
so
move. Just
will
give it a second.
thousands of others.
And the letters will last for hours.
It's getting dark and no sign of the Drak Pack. Now we're coming into a
This
cloud
music's great.
bank. They're lost.
Don't worry, Vampira. I'll break them up with a helicopter chopper. That does it. Well, see anything now?
Yes.
Oh boy, goody.
Unfortunately, it's the dredgeable.
The dredgeable. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
If Dr. Dred sees us, it'll ruin our surprise.
But we don't have it.
Dr. Dred's looking
I'm
for you,
taking
babe.
evasive action anyway.
Toad, pull up, pull up.
Too late. Oh.
Feel like he's in the
You
fog.
hazy-headed green glob. Look what you...
He's just trying to give Dr. Dred a good present.
That Vampira.
Millions of handsome men, and I get stuck with an ugly toad.
Slow down,
How
fly.
dare
I
you.
want to see how many letters
Toad's
are
great.
holding up. Oh no! What? Someone's massacred my message.
Oh,
I suspect the Drak Pack.
I
The Drak
agree, but even they won't be able to stop my next birthday announcement. Full speed ahead, Fly. I'm about to pick on the path.
How can we find the dredgeable in this fog?
Forget the dredgeable. We can't even find the road.
no, you can't do
The
anything.
dragster needed a car wash anyway.
What's that?
I love that Dragster's like, it's fine. Our car's ruined. Don't even worry about it.
We're in trouble.
Whoa,
Big deal by us in Milan.
Quick pack, Drak Whack.
They call it the Drak Pack. They call his uncle Big D.
We've got to stop these two ships
I love
from
it.
crashing.
I think I can handle that. Give me a lift, Drak.
You better hurry. Go, Frankie, go!
A little higher, Drak.
Vampira, look, it's the Drak Pack.
Then let's not stick around
The
here.
Drak
Get
Pack.
going.
Great work, Frankie. Everything's ship-shape now.
Yeah, take a bow. Take two bows.
Look out, Drak.
And that's to Drak Pack, Toad.
Toad's like, I'm gonna catch him with a net.
It's that ogre.
Total sense. Makes total sense.
Looks like a waiting problem.
Nice catch, pal. Didn't know you had it in you.
I.
Get that Drak Pack.
You'll never escape, Drak.
He can turn into mist, Toad. Thanks. We gotta. I love Toad. We gotta work with him. We gotta do him better.
But I'm gonna clear things up. 1, 2, 3, and
All right, Loathsome. Any other ideas for Dr. Dred's present?
maybe a new fly swatter? Bad Toad.
Good work, Howler. That gust was just in
I
time.
feel like if you told the Drak Pack, you're just trying to get Dr. Dred a present. They'd like help get like a cake or something.
There are some
Like they're good
strange
guys.
lights in the distance. We'd better check them out. Hey, turn off that light.
It's getting closer.
Hey, how do you expect us to get any sleep?
I don't believe it. Dred's outdone himself this time.
Ahoy down there! How do you like the way I lit up my light, Drak?
That's Drak, and we're pulling your plug.
Pulling your plug. Okay, that'll work.
Mummy man, get ready.
All right, Dred, we're
Oh,
shutting
it's just a
it
giant
down.
plug. Okay.
Now, Mummy man. Take a letter, Drak. In fact, take a lot of letters.
Hey, look, a real big D.
Hold it. I just love playing dominoes.
A real big D.
Good move, Frankie.
Okay.
Move it, Mummy, you overgrown ragamuffin.
Almost.
Don't worry, Mummy man. We're ready for the
I
final
love that
phase
he's
of
like
my
so nice to the
birthday
mummy
scheme.
man. He's just like, you could kill me. You could smush me with your giant mummy hand. I'll be nice to you.
Hit it, Howler. Dred's getting away.
It's up, and away.
Don't lose him, Howley.
I'm right on his tail.
I wonder where Dred's headed. Wait a minute. We're right over Pack headquarters.
Home sweet home.
And the Dredgeables landed.
And so are we. Hang on.
Oh, their car can turn into a
Here they come.
a
Get ready
plane
with
that just
plan A.
registered.
They're inside.
Hey, Ocus locked us out.
They locked you
Don't
out.
worry, Howley. Just stand back.
No, Frankie, stop!
Boy, that was easy, Drak.
But it's our front door, and I have the key.
Oh,
That's a cool ass key.
sorry.
That's a cool ass key.
Now, where is that tricky trespasser?
Come out, Dred. The
Twicky
game is
trespasser.
up.
Correction, Jack. It's just beginning.
That's Drak.
Peek-a-boo.
And you won't get away with this, Dred.
Wrong. It's you who won't get away. Even the floor is sealed.
We'll see about that.
Okay, it's not doing anything.
Nothing. Allow me, Howley. Nothing eerie.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hurt his hand.
Turn to mist.
Sorry, boy. This steel
I feel like you could
box is
get over
vapor-proof,
there.
windproof, and triple thick. However, there is plenty of internal ventilation. So enjoy your stay at home while I enjoy the rest of my birthday. Come, Olga, we have
Honestly, it's a
work
pretty
to
good
do.
birthday present. He's like, just let me have
And
my
if I
day.
know Dred, it's dirty work.
Here are the missiles, Dr. Dredd.
You
Why
know
do you
what
need
to do,
missiles, Dr.
Mummy
Dredd?
man. Yes, Mummy man. Just a few more missiles and I can launch Pack headquarters into orbit with the Drak Pack inside.
I don't think that's how missiles work, but okay.
We gotta hurry then.
I'm not an evil strict
Forget
genius.
about our birthday present. We've really lost the Drak Pack this time.
Oh, Vampira. Toad is never at a loss. We'll check out Pack headquarters.
They're gonna let him out of the box. Toad, you're my
Good
favorite,
job,
babe.
Mummy man. Fly. Now back to the dreadnought for our countdown.
There's the drag shack. I'll make a nice landing.
Nice landing, Toad.
Vampira, look what I found.
Here, Toad. Let me give you a hand. Or two.
Oh, I thought she can just turn back into
Must
the
be
lobster.
some super new
Spider's
invention
fine.
for
Lobster's
drags.
cooler.
Look at all of them.
All loaded?
Yes, with a wonderful extra birthday surprise for Dr. Dredd. Sounds like someone's outside.
Maybe we can attract their attention.
Good idea, Drak.
Oh, gosh.
Let's get
Sounds
that
awful.
dreadnought, Vampira.
I think my dog can hear this howling.
They must have set off the burglar alarm.
Quick, find it.
Hey, Barrett.
Here.
Now turn it off, Wart Knuckles.
Hey, bub. Come here.
The
Come here.
Drak Pack.
Oh, no.
Let's get out We're outnumbered.
Follow them.
Here they come.
They must be after their invention.
But we have it.
I'll catch them. Hold on.
Oh gosh. Alright, so they let him out of the box. They also have all the
They'll lead us
missiles.
straight to Dr.
They're taking him back to
Toad, they're right on our
Dr. Dread.
Good. I'll lead the pack back to the dreadnought and my terrible trap.
What are you gonna do? Swallow them?
Red Dot.
Honestly, Vampire, you're not even helping. You're just being mean.
Hide.
I'm going to make Dr. Dread very happy. Happy birthday, Dr. Dread.
See, the helicopter just disappeared. Just disappeared. Didn't actually go in, just got to the opening. Disappeared.
They won't escape this time.
He's right, Vampira. They won't.
Where are we?
If I didn't know better, I'd say this is the mold for a gigantic birthday cake.
And we're the filling.
You are the filling.
Yeah, along with 10 tons of
Oh.
dried cement.
Okay.
Well, Toad, are you finished?
Yes, and now that we've gift wrapped Dr. Dread's present, we can get the cake.
Such a good present.
Cake's done. Ready?
It needs decoration, you insensitive blob.
I'll take care of the icing.
Hurry up.
Oh.
I love birthdays.
We mustn't forget the candles. There.
Honestly, Toad did so
Just
good. Look at the
dreadfully
icing.
Beautiful.
Toad, Dr. Dread's in the control room. Are we ready? Delicious.
Keep your icing picking fingers off my frosting, Vampira.
My, aren't we getting to be a testy Toad?
Now, let's
He's
reel
worked
it
so
away.
hard on this Vampire, and you
I just
barely
love
helped him.
surprise parties. It's no use. We can't get out.
I've heard of traps, but this takes the cake.
Honestly, it's a
Now
phenomenal
for the
trap.
finale to me birthday blast.
Toad did
I
so
hope
good.
Drak and his pack in the box enjoy the view from outer space. What's going on here? Who turned out the lights?
I did.
Toad!
Happy birthday, Dr. Dread.
Oh.
Toad, you shouldn't have. What
You
a
shouldn't have because you're the
lovely
worst
cake.
boss.
It's got your favorite filling.
May I cut the first slice?
I think you'll need this.
Really?
But first, blow out the candles and make a wish.
I always wanted to give Ogre their just desserts, but not like this.
Yeah, it makes me mad. Real mad.
Oh.
I wish.
That's like the worst
See,
birthday
I told you
cake
he'd be
strippers the
surprised.
Dr. Dread
But
could
Dr.
have.
Dread, I captured the pack as a special birthday present for you. Quick, Mummy Man, gift wrap them.
I'm still mad.
Oh no. Finally, they take care of the mummy the way they should.
God, give them the works!
Yes, let them eat cake.
Push, Fly.
Leave this to me. A good cake always rises.
What happened?
Maybe too much yeast?
Oh.
Ogre, charge! All right, you asked for it.
Stop! Let them go.
Let them go.
There'll be no fighting on my birthday. You are free to go home.
I can't believe it.
Gosh, happy birthday, Dr. Dread.
No.
If you only knew.
Oh, he thinks that the missiles are still around the house.
What happened?
Yeah, look at these holes.
I'm gonna have to do something about them gophers.
But Dr. Dread, why did you let them leave?
So they could return home. See, there they are now. In a moment, the missiles I planted around Pack headquarters will launch it into
Those
orbit
those
for
like,
100 years.
like surveillance systems, so illegal.
Headquarters.
But that's fine.
Missiles. Dr. Dread, I think.
Quiet. This is the crowning moment of my career.
But
Fire! We're being launched. Toad, is this another surprise?
It is.
happy birthday, Dr.
Honestly, toast's the best.
How about a bite to eat? I'll cook.
No thanks.
Besides, that birthday cake spoiled my appetite.
You know, I still can't believe Dr. Dredd just let us go.
Well, even a bad guy can have a good day.
You might be right. I hope Dr. Dredd has an out-of-this-world birthday.
Oh, he is.
Oh, Dr. Dredd, how was I supposed to know? Honest, how was I to know?
This is the last time I listen to you, Wardface.
Oh, they're being so mean to him. Gosh, such another fantastic one. Another fantastic Drak Pack. All right, guys. I do have another cartoon for you. But before we start the next cartoon, we're going to take a quick little intermission. And then I'll be back. And we're going to be watching The Groovie Goolies, which is another monster-themed cartoon. And this one, there's like a crossover episode that we're going to watch that has Daffy Duck and Porky Pig meet the Groovie Goolies, which I'm super excited to watch with y'all. But we'll be back in, let's say, 8 minutes. It's 12:52 at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be back to watch the last 3 episodes of today's cartoon cult comedy cinema. So don't go anywhere. And All right, guys, and we're back, and I have some fun stuff lined up. What did I say? Fun stuff. It's just the next show this day. The next show is gonna be the Groovie Goolies. I just separated my dogs and I put them both to bed. And as soon as I walked in here, they started fighting. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go separate them and I'll be back. Okay. Hey, Bubs. We just went over this. You come here. Okay. You would think I'd learned my lesson. But every time I'm like, I'm going to give them a chance. And they can play together. But no. Every single time. Every time. But it's fine. All right, guys. So, second show of the day. It's going to be the Groovie Goolies. All right. So, this is a CBS show that came out between 1970 and 1971. A total of 16 episodes, just like the Drak Pack, okay? I feel like they have all these like monster shows and they're like, we'll get the kids this time. And then like, we get them for like 1 season and then they're like, we didn't get them, but we'll get them next time. Let's try again, different approach. But the Groovie Goolies came out on Saturday mornings on CBS. And yeah, let's see what else we've got. Let's see. What else do we have? So, the characters actually did several crossovers, which is super fun. So, we will be watching the Looney Tunes crossover today, but they did an Archie's Comets crossover, a Sabrina the Teenage Witch crossover, and the Archie Show crossover. So, they crossed over on multiple platforms, so in the comics and in the TV shows, which now I'm going to have to find the Archie Show and the Sabrina the Teenage Witch crossovers. But we'll be watching the Looney Tunes crossover today. The voices on this show, let's see who it is. We've got John Irwin, Dallas McKennon, Larry D. Mann, Howard Morris, Larry Storch, and Jane Webb. And I feel like once we start hearing the voices, we're going to be like, who is this? I know this voice. And I'm going to IMDb it. And I'm going to be like, okay, here we go. Fun times. Fast times at Ridgemont High, but not really. So, let's see. Oh, actually, there's a good bit of trivia for this bad boy. So, they were originally called, not the Groovie Goolies, but the Kooky Spookies. And then, during production, it was called the Monstrous. And then it finally was changed to Rock and Ghoul. And then, the final adaptation became the Groovie Goolies. Which, honestly, the Kooky Spookies is real cute, and I feel like they should have kept it, but the Groovie Goolies is good too. So 4 guest bands that regularly appeared were the Mummies and the Puppies, the Spirit of 76, the Rolling Headstones, the Bare Bones Band, and other parody names created pre-production, which were not used. Some other ones that ended up not being used in the series. We had the Japanese Beatles, the Rolling Rocks, the Door Jammers, and the Snapping Turtles. All of those adorable, and I'm very excited about this. So, I feel like I'm going to have to find the Sabrina and the Groovie Goolies one while we're watching this. But, first one we're going to start off with is the very first Groovie Goolies episode. So, hope you're ready. Click it or ticket. I mean, you don't have to do anything, because guess what? I already did it for you. Groovie Goolies, take 1, and Vampanos.
Now sing out! It's time for the Goolies get together. They got jokes for everyone with laughter, songs, and fun. So let's go to the Goolies get together.
Honestly, like surfer rock, and I'm here for it.
Everybody join the Goolies. They're gonna do their thing for you. They're kind of strange, they're real funny. And you'll be glad to know
Animation style's much different from Hanna-Barbera, but you can still tell that they had, the hand-drawn, the backgrounds are a lot more detailed in the characters, which I love.
You're gonna see how fun
It's
they
so
can
cute.
be, 'cause it's time for the Groovie Goolies show.
Oh, this is so adorable.
Welcome to a horrible hall. This place is driving me batty.
Oh, I love it so much.
I sure needed that.
Dracula,
Oh,
what you
there's
grow in your
Sabrina.
gardens in Transylvania?
Transplants, what else?
Hey, Frankie, like, have you seen my shoebox, man?
No.
Well, here, like, watch.
This slapstick comedy.
Sabrina, did you
is
ever hear
so
of
cute.
werewolves, Grace?
No, but if I did, I'd wash their mouths out with soap.
Bella, what do you call a skyscraper for monsters?
I don't know, Batso and Ratso.
The Empire State Building.
You know, man, that
This
joke
is
should
amazing.
be taken out and buried.
I didn't need that.
Welcome to Horrible Hall.
The
I'm
chaotic
your
energy is
host,
there.
Count Dracula. I see by the old spookle clock that we're almost late for game time.
Hey, look, Drac, no hands.
Oh. This is so
No
cute.
brains either. You're driving me bats.
Come on, Drac, baby. Man, I'll teach you how to hang 10.
Keep calling me Drak, baby, and I'll hang 10 on your nose.
Okay, I gotta figure out who Dracula's voice is, because
Golly, what
This
a
is weird.
lovely evening.
Frankie, where have you been?
I've been out walking the vulture.
Get in here and help me find the secret passage to the game room.
Game room, like out of sight.
Game room, goody. Yeah.
Hey, man, is that like the secret passage?
It is
Who's who?
now.
Alright, so Larry Storch is
Golly
Dracula.
jeepers. What are all
Let's see what
these
else he's got.
things?
My collection of playthings.
Uh-oh. Hey, what does this baby do? Aroo!
This is one of my favorites. Great for taking the kinks out of your back. You see, you place one hand
He was
here.
Harry Hawkins and the Fantasy Island TV show
Enough kinks are out.
back in the
Golly,
70s.
he's getting stretched all out of shape.
Well, he does seem like a little uptight.
He was also in Scooby and Scrappy-Doo. We love him. We're here for it.
Stop! I don't need a bat. I mean a bath. I mean a bat bath.
Don't you worry, Drak.
And he
I'll
was Spencer
stop
in
it.
The Ghostbusters, which we've watched here on the show.
Wow, Rooney!
So much stuff.
A cat could get hurt around here.
Not to mention bats. I mean baths. I mean.
And he's Joker in the new Scooby-Doo movies.
Hey,
That's
I'm
my
splitting.
voice.
Aroo!
Oh, there you are, Frankie. It's time to get into costume for Wolfie's play.
'Twill be a shocking performance. I needed that.
Let's start the show. Frankie's coming.
Tonight, the Ghoulie Players present, like the classic story, Little Red Riding Wolf. Cool. Starring me. Makeup.
You know, if this is bad, I'm gonna ask for my mummy back.
Oh my gosh, all
Like
of these voices are amazing.
Now, I'm Little Red Riding Wolf. Cool. And I'm taking a basket of cool goodies to my grandpa whenever suddenly...
Oh, hello, little wolf. I feel so silly.
Oh, gracious.
What's in the basket?
A bunch of goodies.
I just
Oh,
love
goodies, okay.
goodies.
Oh, no. They're for my poor, sick grandpa. Dum-de-dum-dum.
Oh, I
Oh, no.
must have those goodies. And I know a way to to get them.
Who is it?
It is me, Little Red Riding Wolf. I hate telling fibs.
Come in, my dear. You're not Red Riding Wolf.
You bet your sweet nightshirt I'm not. Ooh, this is twice as bad as I thought, you know. I'm gonna ask for double
Look at all the
my
frozen
money
monsters
back.
behind him.
Hi, Gramps.
Hello, my dear.
Grandpa, what small, cool teeth you got?
Uh-huh. The better to buy those goodies with, my dear. You tricked me. Those aren't goodies. They're baddies.
Oh, they are baddies.
Oh, little Red
monsters.
Riding Wolf. Like I always say, a penny saved is a penny earned.
Like, what has that got to do with this story?
Nothing. I just like saving pennies.
Like, thank you, Aroo!
Your performance deserves a great big hand.
I don't know what's going on. They just did a play.
You're hungry and you'd like something to eat.
We get a musical number though. I'm here for that.
There's a dish for you that can't be beat. You'll find it there right among all the other treats. Just take a look. Just take a look in the Monster Cookbook. Just take a look. Just take a look in the Monster Cookbook.
Honestly, this is cute. I'm here for
Just
this.
take a look. Just take a look in the Monster Cookbook. The greatest recipes can be yours for free if you just look. If you just look in the Monster Cookbook. Their chocolate meatballs are the best. And their marshmallow tacos will impress. You should try their peanut butter steak. And for dessert, a chicken stuffed upside down cake. Just take a look. Just take a look.
Yes.
in the Monster
Hanna-Barbera with a much
Cookbook.
bigger budget, and they're like, let's make it a musical number
Just
too.
take a look in the Monster Cookbook. The greatest recipes can be yours
Like the
for
quality's
free
all
if
better?
you just look. If you just look in the Monster Cookbook.
But these are still like that very distinct different
A
style.
licorice pizza is a gas. Topped with mustard, grapes, and sassafras.
Sassafras, oh no.
And for you
See if I can find
connoisseurs,
the
how
Sabrina
about some
episode.
quail? Stuffed with wiggly worms and garden fresh snails. Just take a look. Just take a look in the Monster Cookbook. Just take a look. Just take a look in the Monster Cookbook. The greatest recipes can be yours for free if you just look. If you just look in the Monster Cookbook. Just take a look.
They had like a full, they had a band writing these songs. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Now
It's wit.
window
Time.
It's what?
You show me King Tut eating crackers in his crypt, and I'll show you a crummy mummy.
Hey, Frankie, now where can the Loch Ness Monster be found?
The Loch Ness Monster is so big, no one's ever lost it. I needed that.
Hey, Ratso, what kind of a boat does a vampire sail?
Blood vessel. What else?
How can I get a part in a horror movie?
First, you have to pass your scream test.
Oh my God.
Hey, Agatha, how do you tell time?
I just look at my witch watch, silly. Hey, Ratso, how do you get into a locked cemetery?
That's easy, Batso. With a skeleton key.
I resemble that remark.
That's good.
Sabrina, would you like to see a real vampire coffin?
I sure would.
This is so bad.
Oh, you know,
should make Laffy
my
Taffy
weird uncle
jokes
drank
fully
a whole
animated.
gallon of varnish. What a beautiful finish.
And now, Dads, it's time
Very
for
much
Wolfie's weather report. Tomorrow will be just perfect. 42 inches of snow, followed by sunshine, followed by scorching temperatures, followed by heavy rains.
It's like SNL for
Followed by
kids with
Dracula
monsters,
with a
and I love
club.
it.
Osket casket. How can I send a postcard to the ghost of the banner? Just write in care of the dead letter office.
Dr. Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah? What's the problem?
I don't know. Lately, I'm just bone tired.
Let's take a look. Open your mouth. Aha. Just as I thought, your tongue is coated. I see a long ocean voyage.
Oh my God.
I see a stormy sea. I see a shipwreck.
Your tongue is
Golly
covered.
Jupiter, are you a medium?
No, I'm an extra long.
Hey, Mummy, who is it that dashes through the woods starting forest fires?
Smokey the Dragon. I say, Drak, what do you get when you cross a fat guy with a glacier?
The abdominal snowman.
The abdominal snowman. Okay.
It's time for Wolfie's tips on pets. With a little patience, like your pet can be taught to do all sorts of tricky tricks. Come on, boy, baby boy, jump, man, jump. Attaboy.
Nope.
It is important to reward your pet when he does well. Here's a treat, Fido boy. Knowest thou that your
Honestly,
pet can
it
also
isn't a
be
drawing
taught to
fish.
mow the lawn and trim the trees?
That's all gone.
Atta baby, Fido. Now, man, go fetch, like, the newspaper.
Put me down, you
No.
fin-cum-poop.
Nincompoop?
One of these nights, Wolfie. One of these nights.
Oh, man, that Drak flies off at the slightest little thing. Well, so much for today's tips on pets, boys. Okay, Fido, back to your moat, boy. Oh, and one
I wanna
other
moat.
thing. Be sure and keep your pet well fed.
Hello, time to tell it to Bella. If you're a boy or a ghoul with a problem, just tell it to Bella and she'll
There's so
solve
many
it.
parts to this show, and I'm here for every one
Bella,
of them.
baby, I got a real bang-up, hang-up.
What's the problem, Wolfie?
It is my wolf wagon. Aroo! Each time I start it, when there's a full moon, like, dig what occurs.
The solution to that hairy problem is this. Take it to the garage once a week for a wash and set.
Oh, baby, what a wigged-out idea. Thank you, Bella.
Smells like Agatha's cooking up something special.
There's something missing
So
from
much.
this batwing stew. Naturally, you left out the tumbleweed leaves. Leaping Lucifer, you're right. Luckily, I
Leaping
have some in my
Lucifer?
garden.
Oh my God.
Here we are, tumbleweed. I'll just take a sprig of it. Heavens to Hades!
You forget it's tumbleweed.
You tumbleweeds tumbled right back here. My stew will boil over.
She just needs a sprig of you guys.
What's the score? Tumbleweeds 2, Haggata nothing.
I know how to fix these silly sagebrush. Alley! Hop! I tricked them. This ought to put some bounce in the stew. You were right. It did.
Golly Jupiter, looks like old Drak's really in a stew.
Never mind that uncouth character. You promised I could ride this electric bicycle.
Why, sure, Entourage, here goes.
Oh, it's spinning so fast.
Shucks, a little peddling is good
There's so many
for
puns.
you.
It's a very punny show.
What you doing, Waddleroy? Exercising, you ruffians. A little peddling is good for you. Then
They're setting it up and immediately knocking it down, and I'm here for it.
Right, Batso.
I like that whining.
Just get
It's a
around.
little excessive.
Yippee! 2 points for our side. Uh-oh. Mother! Ow! Ouch! Ow!
They really are. The
No,
cornerstone of a quality cartoon
just
is
as
just
I
pun
say,
after pun after
a
pun.
little paddling is good for you.
The Beetlejuice cartoon.
Today, the mummies and the puppies will play your request. What would you like to hear?
Be still, my ghoulish heart.
Be claws of you.
Rhapsody in Boo.
Oh my
Thanks for the
gosh.
memory.
Spanx for the memory. Spanx for the memory. We'll watch the Beetlejuice cartoon again, guys. Not today, soon. Alright, tell me this isn't Monster SNL for kids. There's bands, there's jokes. We got a weather report. Little weekend update.
Every kid has visions of what
Alright, I'm glad that it still holds up. I haven't watched it in years.
a fireman, a movie star, or a sailor out at sea. Well, have you ever wondered?
Okay, so that middle vampire kid looks like
Just listen.
a cartoon of another vampire kid. I'm trying to remember what he's from.
Like to do.
I'm gonna do my thing.
I'm gonna find it.
And when I grow up, I might be anything. You all see that I'm real cool. 'Cause when
Is it the 1980s maybe?
I'll be a groovy ghoul.
I'm gonna figure this out.
I'm gonna be a great big ghoul and live in a haunted house.
I swear the bass for that character is using something else.
Other ghouls running all about.
I may not
I
find
could
it today.
be a scientist and maybe on the weekends I could go down to the lab, yeah, and make my very own friends. When I grow up,
Okay.
I'm gonna do my thing. And
Okay. That was a bit much, but okay.
Everybody shout.
All right.
Come on now, sing out.
Is everyone loving this as much as I am? I think I like this way too much.
They got jokes for everyone with laughter, songs, and fun. So let's go to the Ghoulies get together. Come on,
All right, guys. I'm so excited. We're gonna watch the next one, and we're gonna watch the Daffy Duck Porky Pig meet the Groovie Goolies. This one's a little bit of a longer episode, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it. This one was remastered or restored back in 2018, so the quality on this one's a little bit better than what it is, but there is like a logo that sits on the screen, and I think it's the people that restored it, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna watch it now. Here we go. Oh, get ready. It gets better. I feel like we didn't get the song. Do we not get the intro song? They just jumped straight in. Okay. It's alright. It's not like the theme song or anything.
Hey, come on, Frankie. We were watching the Galloping Ghoul Night.
Today, he's going to give out his special
Yeah,
recipe
just
for chicken and
a little bit of acid went into the making of this show.
The Daffy Duck show.
the Daffy
my
Duck show.
favorite.
Keep it down, will you? I'm trying to get my beauty rest.
Did you sleep well last night, Drak?
Are you kidding? Wolfie was howling in his sleep again.
Sorry, Drak, baby. It was like that new waterbed of mine, man.
I thought they were supposed to be comfortable.
Not this one. First, the tides came in, and I got like
Also, I'm sorry about the
Then I
audio
was nearly
sounding
run
staticky.
over
I
by a
can't
water
fix
skier. But the last straw, man, was the oil slick. For the rest of the night, I kept slipping out from between the sheets.
You're a regular sea dog, aren't you, Wolfie?
Junior Pig is coming on.
Junior Pig.
Hello, movie fans. Once again, this is Petunia Pig with the latest in news and gossip from Hollywood. Flash. The cameras are rolling out at the Daffy Duck Studios as Daffy and his gang start production on their full-length extravaganza, King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. And now let's chat with the film's director and star, Daffy Duck. Rumors have been flying around Hollywood about a mysterious stranger that has been causing all kinds of trouble on the set. Now, would you care to comment on this?
Oh, it's probably just one of my many fans after my autograph.
Oh, looky, looky, looky. There's Daffy and Sylvester and all of my favorites.
Frankie, stop!
Down in front, Drak. Down in front.
Oh, this is so cute. I know the crossover you never knew you wanted. You're welcome. It's Daffy Duck and Porky Pig meet the Groovie Goolies.
And now,
I'm here
let's
for this.
take a look at a few scenes Daffy brought along.
Who else grew up on the Looney Tunes?
Congratulations, sire, you're a father.
Hot dog, I say hot doggity. Imagine me, King Arthur, the chicken-hearted, a pauper. Let's take a look at the little rascal.
Sire, you mean rascal.
Oh, sure are cute little fellas.
There's
They
three.
look just like their daddy.
Not three, there's a bunch.
Except this one. There's always a rotten egg in every family. Well, that's a joke, son. Send for the court jester.
Oh, he's a king. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You called?
The king wants to see you.
What would you like to see, Fire? How about my new banana peel trick? No, I've got it. How about if I pole vaulted into the monster-infested moat?
Oh. There's an ad on there. I don't know how to get the ad off, but it's fine.
That's what you wanted to see, Fire? No. Succotash. What would you like to see,
Suckering
Fire?
succotash.
I'd like to see you take this youngster for a walk. A long walk. It shall be done. Fire. Gee, seems like a little tyke like you ought to have a name. I know. I'll call you Funny. Funny fried up, that is.
Okay, so are the Ghoulies going to be in this, or are they just watching this? That's my question.
Oh, I thought I saw a pretty cat. I did see a pretty cat. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's going to eat it.
Shame on you, pretty cat. That egg might be one of my cousins.
Yeah, he doesn't want his truck because it's purple.
If you don't hand over that egg, pretty cat, I'm going to have to blow this doggy whistle.
Go ahead and blow it. There's not a dog within 20 miles of here.
Okay, pretty cat.
See, I told you.
You better walk behind you, pretty cat.
You don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick, do you?
And he just gives it to his poor jester. He's like, you know what to do. Like, take it for a long walk through your digestive tract,
I'm not afraid
please.
of any old mangy old mutt. You're wasting your time.
Please don't make me blow it again, pretty cat.
Oh,
Blow
no.
it, blow it. Any dumb dog that did hear that thing would be too stupid to come anyway. Go ahead, blow it again if it makes you happy. Blow it all you want. I think I just blew it.
You did just blow it.
There you go, little fellow. That nasty old pretty cat went bye-bye.
What is that? Oh, it's Daffy Duck!
Mommy, but I'm not your mommy. So what? I'm not Arthur either. But it sure made a great entrance, didn't it? Well, if your name isn't Arthur, what is it? How should I know? I'm only 3 years old. Then I'll call you Arthur. What's wrong with Lance? Or Rock? Even Daffy? Why doesn't it have to be Arthur?
You're still Arthur.
Because my mommy's name was Arthur.
Hey, what happened? They can't do that to Daffy.
Man, just when they were getting to the grooviest part. Maybe it's a commercial for vanishing cream.
Hello, cartoon fans. I'm the dreaded Phantom of the Flickers.
Oh, the Phantom of the Flickers.
Forget about ever seeing any more cartoons, because I plan to destroy every frame of film Daffy Duck and his friends ever made, including their full-length flop, King Arthur. Sorry, Daffy, but that's showbiz.
He can't get away with that. Daffy and Forky are my true friends.
I know I've seen that phantom someplace before. Maybe it was in High Ghoul. You were always a
High
sucker
Ghoul?
for a pretty face, Agatha.
I don't care whom he is. I've been Daffy's biggest fan ever since the day I was assembled. I'm going to Hollywood and give him a hand.
This is great.
Wait, I'll go with you. I've always wanted to body surf at Malibu Beach. Let me get my autograph book. We may run into
They're all
some big
going
stars
together.
like
This is so
Bella Lugosly or Elliot Gould.
Bella Lugosly.
Movie camera,
Oh,
you
this is
know.
so good.
Hey, man, wait for me.
The puns, the monster names, they're still not gonna go. But I'm here for it.
This is terrible. We've been in Hollywood for 15 minutes and haven't seen one single movie star. There's one. Wow! Oh, is he handsome? Hocus pocus, goodness sake. Come on, magic, put on the brakes. Excuse me, handsome
Honestly,
sir,
I wish she
but
drove
can
my
I have
car
your
for me.
autograph?
But of course, my dear.
By the way, can you tell us how to find the Daffy Duck Studios?
We're going to help Daffy save his films from the wicked phantom of the Flickers.
Frank's my favorite.
How noble.
Just turn right at the corner and you're there.
Thanks for everything, Mr.
Don't mention it.
Oh, I feel like that's the evil guy.
You'll see me sooner than you think.
See, he has no nose now. It is him. I was right.
Hey, man, like this place is really, pardon the expression, Drak baby? Yes.
Yes, there's no sign of Daffy or Porky anywhere, you know. I hope they're all right.
I know how to find them. And I just got this thing out of the shop.
Oh, gosh.
Wrong channel. Let me just check my CB guide.
CB guide?
Yes, my crystal ball guide.
All right, cut. That's the print. We're ready for the stuntmen now. Bring them out.
The stuntmen aren't here yet, Daffy.
We're touring it. We're gonna get
What do you mean, not
I say, Daffy, we came to help.
It's about time. Get into those costumes over there and make it snappy.
But, Daffy, we...
Oh, boy. If I didn't know that was makeup, I'd be scared to death.
Golly, thanks, I think.
Well, stick with me, baby, and I'll make you
I mean, Daffy Duck's always been an asshole.
My brains and your ugliness.
How would you like me to turn you into a rutabaga, you little squirt?
Just a minute, sister. Do you know whom you're talking to? I'm Daffy Duck, superstar and super director.
I like their use of whom. This is the third time I've heard them say whom this episode.
Try it and you're in
The
for
proper
a
grammar, I'm here for it.
But now, Agatha,
Do you know whom
mind
you're
your
speaking
manners.
to?
Yes, Daffy is the director.
To whom? Excuse me.
I am the director. Haunted Castle scene. Take one.
Hey, man, they're like taking our pictures, so like, smile. Woo, woo, woo. On second thought.
And now for stunt number one.
Hey, how about this? We've been in show business exactly 1 minute, and already like we're about to make a big hit.
This is so much.
Never fear, Aunt Agatha's here.
She's a little late with the...
Oh,
gosh.
Them stunt fellers may be weird looking, but they sure know their stuff.
It scares me to watch them.
If this scares you, you ought to see them up close.
Oh, no.
Nice going, chaps.
The laugh track on this, they're here.
Now you've got the hang of it. Yes, but what do we do now?
I knew I should have turned him into a rutabaga.
Uh-oh. Somebody do
Something, man.
Okay.
Rumble, tumble, jumping, flipping. Magic put a stop to all this slipping.
No, that just made it worse.
You're a big help. You don't see Frankie slipping anymore, do you?
Are we gonna land on Daffy? I love how in cartoons, like, falling and being thrown around just takes so much time.
Right. Here come your knights now. Okay, that was pretty good, but I'd like to do it again.
Again? Again?
Again?
Yes, you missed your mark.
Forget it. I'm not going through that again. Besides, it's time for my coffee break.
I've heard of flighty actors, but this is ridiculous.
I love that, like, the Looney Tunes characters aren't acknowledging that they're monsters.
Everything's already broke, you know.
At last, some peace and quiet. Ooh.
I don't know why they keep this so dark. Makes it tough for a bad guy to cause trouble. Say, don't I know you from somewhere?
No, you don't, Drak. It's okay.
You're the... Look out below! Here comes the Phantom!
I'll catch him. I'll catch him.
Sam, baby, in this scene, I want you to really project those lines. Make me feel every word.
Oh, no.
Now there's a kid who can take direction.
They're just messing everything up.
Pardon me for dropping in like this.
Eek! It's the Phantom of the Flickers.
Buster, I don't know who you are, but I've got a movie to make here, and you chased away my actors. So take off that ridiculous makeup and show them there's nothing to be scared of.
Of course. How thoughtless of me.
We love it.
Very funny. Now take off the rest of it. Quit stalling.
Just one face after another.
Or this. Or this.
Or this.
Just over and over.
Or this.
I should have known. You're all in this together. Now cut it out and take off that makeup.
Oh, little Mario, whoa. Hey, calm down.
Poor Frank. He's like, you're my favorite actor. Please don't be mean to me.
Explaining to do all right. Come out of there and fight like a man.
Hey,
Oh,
can
no.
you knock off the noise down here? How do you expect me to get my beauty sleep?
Now he's figuring it out. Okay, I'm here for this now.
Why do you have to keep on scaring our friends like that?
Yeah, man, like, why do you?
Alright, he's never gonna tell. Alright.
That is
I
like
feel like he will at the end of the episode. We'll get there.
I still know that Phantom's face from somewhere.
Yeah, but which face?
We've got to stop him before he does something to Daffy's film. Agatha,
Film.
can't you use your magic powers to find that trap door?
Sure, no problem. Spider legs and rattlesnake eggs. Open sesame.
On all the trapdoors. There we go. Into the water.
Maybe it's rattlesnake legs and spider eggs.
All right, gang, we've got a real fight on our hands. This Phantom and his weirdo friends are out to stop us from completing King Arthur. But as you know, it has to be finished in time for the annual Osby Awards.
Oh my god, there's Elmo
tomorrow
Fudd.
night.
Oh, they're all there.
Right.
They Pepe Pew.
When I described these guys to the police, they said I was nuts and hung up.
A posse. That's what we need. A posse to nab them varmints.
Sam, that's a stupendous idea. Who volunteered?
Those fools will never catch me. First thing you know, they'll want to head me off the pass. Let's head them off at the pass.
They're gonna head him off to the pass.
What are you? A bunch of chickens?
I resent that, son.
Nothing personal, Foghorn.
How about you, Sylvester? Sorry, Sam, but I've got 2 books overdue at the library. Bye. Scaredy cat.
Oh.
Wiley? Anyone else?
Wiley Coyote.
Go too.
Alright.
This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us, Marshal. One of us has gotta go.
We'll draw on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Cat, what's the meaning of this?
We were looking for the Phantom of the Flickers.
I quit. My big scene is ruined. Lance, wait! Can't we talk this out? Buy me an ice cream first.
Looky, there he is.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's go.
We're in a temper tantrum. Look at Cowboys.
What a lovely yard.
Just a moment. Can I help you?
Did you?
Love a good dust foggy cloud. Nothing Gets
I'm
people
sorry,
awake
but
quicker.
I can't understand a word you're sneezing. I'll get the gardener.
Oh, that's the Phantom.
Just a minute, I'll get the head of the house.
The head of the house? Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm the head of the house, and we don't want any.
I love it.
I know what I'm not wanted.
Me too.
Oh, no.
Hey, that sounds like the Phantom. I think he's tricked us.
I think so too, bud.
There go them varmints now, skedaddling into their hideout.
Skedaddling, yes! Look, guys, we gotta bring back skedaddling. Hey, Bubby. You're okay. He's just gonna bark. I'm sorry, guys.
Porky, you go that
Why is there a
away,
dog
and
there?
we'll take the elevator.
Oh, Lassie, guys. Did anyone watch Lassie growing up?
Right, yo, Sam.
Jared, we've lost him again. Try your crystal ball.
You love my shawl thing? It's actually, it's a bathrobe. It's a vintage Victoria's Secret bathrobe. It was my mother's in the 90s.
I'm worried about Gabby.
Lassie, I think I watched like one episode of Lassie.
Okay, gang. Now we're gonna see all the King Arthur themes.
And it was dubbed in Polish, so I had no idea what was going on. It was before I had my little bit of knowledge
How do you like
the
the
language.
convo so far, Arthur? I love it. I really love it.
Oh, we get a little kissing booth. Okay, okay. Honestly, Looney Tunes really knew how to like go all out when it came to like this sort of stuff.
I think Arthur's falling in love with Lady Guinevere.
Everyone's in love with Lady Guinevere.
Alright, I'm gonna get be quiet.
That'll be $49.95 plus tax. sir.
$49.95 for one kiss. Honestly, babe, you know your worth. She knows her worth. And she's gonna charge it.
Sorry, sir, but I only date those of royal blood.
Oh, so not you, buddy. Not you.
I'm sorry, sir. That'll be $49.95 plus tax.
$49.95 plus tax.
That was my entire life savings.
Okay,
But it was
anyway.
worth it. Cheer up, Arthur. There are plenty other girls around. I don't care about any other girls. I love Lady Guinevere. Merlin, old buddy, you think you could come up with a magic spell that would make Guinevere fall in love with me?
I could try, Arthur.
What do you want me to do?
Close your eyes. Hearts in the flowers. And magical
Hold it right there, Chubby. I can't stand it anymore. If you're going to cast a spell, let's cast it right. See that dog chasing the court jester over there?
There's a dog chasing the court jester. We're here for it. We love it.
Hearts and flowers,
A
magical
naughty
powers.
putty cat.
Let love rain down like a thunder shower.
Love him.
Look, poor pretty cat.
Okay. I need to know how they manage these crossovers. So,
Hearts and flowers and magical powers.
Goolies.
Let the love rain down like a thunder shower.
Methinks I've just had a
Is it
vision.
Filmation?
My true love is near.
It worked. Here she comes.
Come hither, thou big, handsome hunk of bird.
Goodness gracious. I certainly hope these kisses are on the house.
I am made a boo-boo.
I don't give up that easy. I'm going to wed Lady
okay, so
Guinevere.
Filmation, which produced the Groovie Goolies, produced this, which I think is
Oh, there they are
why.
again.
We Relax, sweetheart.
the Looney Tunes
Oh, yeah,
characters
yeah.
are slightly
Those
off.
four weirdos are probably miles from here by now.
No, we're not, Daph.
This is my big scene coming up. Step right up, folks. Remove the sword from the stone and win the crown of England. How about you, young fellow?
Me? No, I don't think so.
Go away, kid. You bother me.
She is.
So this is notable because it's the only time that Warner Brothers loaned out the famous Looney Tunes character to appear in a Filmation production.
You've already had 253
Otherwise, they were just a silent partner. So Warner Brothers had shut down their animation studio in 1969. While Warner Brothers had outsourced production to other companies in the 60s, it was usually run by the former Warner Brothers alumni, such as like Frizz Frelig or Chuck, like later Chuck Jones.
I mean, that's not quite true.
Something that was not the case with Filmation.
Room he wants. Why don't you try the local hotel?
Quiet. In order to do that, I need complete
great.
silence.
In order to do this, you need a complete overhaul.
Which characters? The Groovie Goolies or... So the Groovie Goolies had their own TV show. And it's like a crossover hour-long special with the Looney Tunes characters. Oh, King, okay, look at you go.
You did it. You won the crown. Long live the
Yes,
king.
this was something that's very special, and I'm looking for it right now because this version doesn't have it. But there's like this last segment of it is a live action portion. So this is great. Oh yeah, Groovie Goolies, adorable. I hadn't heard of them until I started looking up fun cartoons to watch here on the show. But they're great.
Hear ye, a royal proclamation. All citizens are invited to the royal wedding tomorrow morning, joining His Highness the young King Arthur and Lady Guinevere in holy wedlock. Turning to the sports scene.
Oh, how nice. Our first RSVP already.
Let's see if I can find the live action part.
Attention, King Arthur. Stop. Message to follow. I challenge you to a jousting contest today at high noon. Whoever's man enough to win gets the king's crown in the hand of that cute little filly, Guinevere. Signed, Mordred.
We sent your message, Monsieur Mordred. Good. We should get an answer any minute. Come in.
Telegram for the dreaded Mordred.
That's me.
Let's see if I can find it. Let's make it.
It's a singing telegram.
Mordred, from King Arthur.
They're doing so good.
Don't you worry, but I warn you, you'll be sorry.
Sign here.
That was it. I didn't find
I
it.
mean him.
How do you spell X?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Maybe not.
it's high noon and time for the main
Just
event.
enjoy it. Okay.
A 10-round jousting bout for the crown and the hand of the lovely Lady Guinevere in marriage. In this corner, wearing silver armor with chrome trim and matching helmet with peekaboo visor, King Arthur.
I love a good peekaboo visor, you know. The trim and everything.
Wearing the rusty armor with the tobacco stains on the front, the dreaded Mordred.
With the tobacco stains in the front. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving the like imperfections in this because it was recorded on the VHS. It's so good.
I can't bear to watch. but peeking I can still handle.
Oh, okay. Look at you go, babes. I know. Pepe Le Pew. I feel like he needs. They should have like a redemption. They should bring him back. Pepe Le Pew.
I think I am in love.
He is in love. Like growing up, Pepe Le Pew, Tweety Bird,
Guess we better put plan 2 into effect.
and Wile E. Coyote were my favorites. Consent Le Pew. Yeah, they could. He could go like on a redemption tour. They'll bring him back. You know, he'll apologize for his past actions.
We'll help Daffy.
He'd be like, "I am in love, but only if she loves me." You know, it'll be a whole thing. Oh, the Tasmanian Devil too. Oh my gosh.
I've heard of breaking into movies, but those
He could be Woke Le Pew. Pepe Le Woke.
except us to stop the Phantom. So
Oh, he's so good. Pepe Le Pew. Oh my gosh. Are they gonna bring him back?
There go the varmints now, and they got a can of film.
They could do that.
I hate to put a
I think Tom and Jerry were not in the Looney Tunes universe, but like they were. It always came on around the same time. He was overcompensating. That's right, guys. Pepe Le Pew was just born in the wrong era. He couldn't be himself, so he's like, let me show you guys how much I love ladies. I love them so much. I won't even ask if they love me. Oh my god.
Changes fast. Those guys are never happy. Maybe a little air conditioning would cheer them up.
Also, I'm pretty sure this monster dude is in Scooby-Doo.
Don't look now, but I think somebody's giving us a real snow job.
Pretty sure he's in Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna find the episode.
The Phantom.
Not now, but later.
Ooh. Oh, that Phantom really frosts me.
Phantom really frosts me.
He's giving us the slip again.
Oh, there's a pirate. Oh, we're getting pirates.
Oh, no, he hasn't. Agatha, you, Mummy, and Wolfie search below.
Why is it in black and white
I'll
now?
take the stern. Frank, you take the bow.
All righty. Now what?
Do we lose? Oh, no, it's back in color. Okay.
We got us a corral full of doggies. Okay,
Corral.
it is like all over for you.
Also, snow job, hilarious.
Better look again, my friends, because I've still got to jump on you.
Oh, no, he's not.
Did pirates really have planks on their boats? People actually have to walk the plank.
You creepy critters.
Oh no, it's moving.
I don't feel so good, my stomach feels even worse.
Keep your mind
I
off
love
food and you'll be
Wiley so
okay.
much.
Now don't stew.
Did anyone watch the kids Looney Tunes show? Like back when they made all the cartoons kids for a little bit? The Baby Looney Tunes show? I loved that show so much. But Wiley was so cute on there. Tiny Toons, yes! He was so cute! Like Granny took care of everybody. Oh, Tiny Toons, man. Muppet Babies? I never got into Muppets. Am I missing something? Should I go back and watch them now as an adult?
Film. Quick, help me change roles.
Oh my god, what is that? The big ones are great, guys. A giant bug just landed on my window. I'm gonna take a picture of it and post it in Discord because, oh my god, is the Phantom guy supposed to be Boris Karloff? Is it? I'd be down for that. And we love Bory Bor here.
It's Dampy's tomb.
Alabama bugs, man.
Stop, you little brat.
Come back here with that guitar.
Oh, no. You'll have to catch me first.
Man, the little brat's run away to mad Mirrorland. Come on! Yeah, man, come back with my guitar.
Hey, wait.
I'm back. Holy shit. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna post this in Discord. Oh my god, it's live action now!
It appears Fauntleroy has given us a bum steer.
This is so good. This is amazing.
Man, like I've heard of flying by the seat of your pants, but this is ridiculous. This calls for brain power. I'll lead the way.
Oh, he's got a big old thing of gum. Okay.
I didn't mean that.
Look, the little brat's getting away.
Oh my god. Yeah, we 10 out of 10. They 10 out of 10 were tripping acid when they wrote this. But I love this so much. That's actually pretty cool how they made Dracula. Oh my god. The commitment to this is unparalleled to anything I've seen.
Get these horses to go, Drak.
Never mind that. How do we get them to stop? Like all it, man.
I know, it was so cute. And to think though, like this probably was like top tier, like film effects back then.
Hey, that's a groovy beat you've got going there, Wolfie.
Oh yeah. The makeup is phenomenal.
If I had my guitar, I would join you.
I can fix that.
The Manson family ranch. It could have been. Imagine driving down the road past something and seeing just 3 grown men dressed like monsters sitting next to like a white brick wall.
Oh, my board.
What is going on? This is gold.
Oh, goody, you got the film.
And I got some great footage, you know.
Gotcha,
I
baby.
love this
Now are you ready to say
so much.
Uncle, that's it. That's where I know you from. You're my long-lost Uncle Claude Chaney, the great silent screen star.
Claude Chaney. It's supposed to be Lon Chaney, but it's fine.
Nephew Dragon, I can hardly believe it. The
Nephew
last time I saw you, you were knee-high to a wolf.
Why were you running around as the Phantom of the Flickers trying to sabotage Daffy's film?
Yeah, man, like you used to be a great star, Uncle Claude. I saw every one of your movies.
That's right, Goofy. I was a big star once. I had my footprints in cement. A big house with a 4-hearse garage.
4-hearse garage? Goals. Goals.
Color films like Daffy's came in and ruined my career. I had to sell my mansion and move into a one-room crypt.
But why did color films ruin you?
One-room crypt.
Because I'm in living black and white.
And all those other faces you have, they're in color.
Makes sense.
They're just something I whipped up in my spare time. They're not the real me. Those are great disguises, Uncle Claude. You could be a big star
Honestly,
again. I can just see it
I
now.
10 out of 10
Claude Chaney, the ghoul of
could do that.
faces.
I may do that.
You really think so? Oh, sure. You'd be a smash.
That'd be so dope. The first part of my wedding is just like me. The whole animation.
I've got an idea. Let's take
Yes.
your film to
Done.
Daffy. Maybe he can help Uncle Claude out. Yes.
Now I have to
I'll be
find a
right at the
husband.
front door. You
But
forgot, Drak.
done.
I stole his film.
I already have an animator. I just need to find a husband.
Let's go. It's worth a try.
Any word on the King Arthur film those creeps stole yet, Elmer?
Not yet, Daffy. Sam and his posse are still working on it.
It's no use, Elmer. We'll have to get someone else to play the monster. My face is just too handsome. Come in.
Which, when this is over, guys, chats remind me to ask you guys about a guest that I want to bring on.
Hold it right there, Buster. I'm the director.
Can we talk to
He's
you,
the
Daffy?
director.
Wouldn't you rather talk to my agent?
We got the King Arthur film back, man.
My film? You got my film back?
That's right. And our Uncle Claude Chaney wants to apologize for taking it.
Claude King,
Uncle
the
Claude
famous old
Chaney.
movie star? Whatever happened to you?
He's been perfecting a million disguises. You ought to see him, Daffy.
Yeah, sure. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Show him a couple.
Don't call us, we'll call you. These are so good.
Hey, those were terrific. You may be just the guy I'm looking for to co-star, but I'd like to see more.
I have all his disguises right here on film.
Great. We're winning
Film.
the Ozzy Awards. They start in 20 minutes.
The Ozzy Awards.
And now for the Best Picture of the Year award, the envelope. I say the envelope, please, Petunia.
There's nobody in that crowd.
Well, King Arthur. I say King Arthur is the winner.
Yes. Thanks to the Groovie Goolies for getting it back.
In all modesty, I can't take all the credit for this award, and I'd like to thank all the other people who made it possible. My producer, Daffy Duck. My director, Daffy Duck. My star, Daffy Duck. My writer, Daffy Duck. My wardrobe mistress, Daffy Duck.
And now for the last awards of the night. The winners are the Groovie Goolies for Best Stunt Work and Claude Chaney for the Comeback of the Year.
The monsters win too.
Like, man, that's what I call split-second timing. The very second we walked on stage, the audience, like, split. Wow. Our vacation sure turned out to be a howling success. Yes. Not only did we get to meet Daffy, Porky, and all the gang, but we became stars ourselves.
It sure was fun, all right. Too bad it had to end. I guess our showbiz careers are now a thing of the past.
Whoa, you varmints! Whoa! Don't look now,
Oh, look at
but
those
I think
things.
our past is catching up with us. I said, whoa,
It's coming.
Mommy, whoa! Oh, come on now, whoa!
Directed by Hal Suther. Oh my gosh. Guys, what did we think of the Groovie Goolies? Did we like it? I feel like I liked it. I liked it. It was crazy. It was fun. It was a kooky little time. Oh my gosh. They were adorable. They were absolutely adorable. we will definitely be rewatching them soon. And we'll be watching more of the Drak Pack too. I feel like we'll go back probably and like rewatch them. But I do have a question for you guys. So I'm going to be bringing back bi-weekly Saturday/Sunday morning cartoons. So every other week we'll be doing them. Once I get back, so at the end of May, we'll be starting back up. But I know for movies, I normally try to bring on directors and actors whenever I can get them lined up. We have a few lined up for the summer. But I actually have been talking with an animator from Disney. He does his own like kind of like spooky animations on the side, and I asked him if he would be interested in coming on the show and showing some of his work. Now it's not like full-length stuff like this, so it'd be lots of little shorts, but would y'all be interested in that for one of the morning shows? Because I feel like it would be a lot of fun. You guys can say yes here, put it on Discord, but he seems super, super cool, and I would love to have him on the show to talk about being an animator full-time and being on Disney and like doing stuff there. So I'll get that lined up for later this summer. He and I talked about a year ago. So, but he like DM'd me this morning and I was like, yay. Not DM me. He liked the post this morning and then I was like, oh, I've got to DM you. So he always likes the cartoon stuff that I post. So I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna get him on the show. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope this was a fun start to your Sunday. I'll be back tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a double feature tomorrow night. What are we watching? I don't know. It's going to be black and white or sci-fi or horror or something. I don't know. It's going to be an old movie. It'll be set up like it was today where you guys won't need to have Prime to watch along. But if you haven't already, join the Discord server. Let's see if I can post it before fucking... Oh, don't switch. Don't switch. There we go. We're going to copy it. Here we go. Discord. If you haven't already, here's the link. That doesn't look right. Is that right? Can I share this? Hang on. I feel like maybe that's not it. There we go. Baby boo. Can it be? There we go. All right. Click that link. Join the Discord server. Hang out. You can see the picture of the giant bug that was on my window a minute ago. Follow me here on Twitch. We do this 3 to 4 times a week. Most of the time it's with movies, but we are bringing the cartoons big. So be in the know. Join the Discord server. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me here on Twitcheroni. And that's all I've got for you, culty kiddos. But y'all have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, most likely. But yeah, have a good night. Or good day. The rest of the day. Not night. Day. But I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. I love yous.
Everybody shout!